Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Marianna Langston, a nutrition educator with the Southern University Ag Center's nutrition programs. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about healthy dairy. So, we're going to cover some topics with the healthy dairy that's going to include why it's so important, as well as some tips to include that healthy dairy in your everyday meal plans. So, dairy foods provide many essential nutrients such as calcium, potassium, protein, vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin B12. Consuming those recommended daily amounts can help reduce the risk of developing osteoporosis. And also, low fat dairy as part of a healthy diet can help reduce the risk of hypertension and help reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Make sure to choose the items that are lower in fat, sodium, and sugar when incorporating healthy dairy into your daily snacks and meals. So, what's included in that dairy group? The dairy group includes all fluid milk as well as products made with fluid milk that retain their calcium after processing. Calcium fortified soy milk is also included as part of our dairy group. Now, a few examples of foods that are fit into the dairy group. With the fluid milk, that would be things like your skim and your reduced fat or your low fat milk. Evaporated milk, your flavored milk. That could include sometimes strawberry or chocolate. Lactose reduced milk, as well as lactose free milk. Your fortified soy milk. Then you have cheeses, and there's a couple of groups with those. You have your hard natural cheeses and then your soft cheeses. Your yogurt, you have your traditional yogurt made with milk, and then you also have the option of yogurt made with the fortified soy milk. And then you have your milk based desserts, such as your frozen yogurt or pudding that's been made with milk, and then ice cream. So, how much do you actually need each day? Many people do not get enough dairy, so increasing daily intakes of your fat free or low fat dairy would be a benefit for most people. The exact amount of dairy you need depends on your age, your gender, and your level of physical activity. The USDA recommends the following amounts. For children ages 2 to 3, daily recommendation is 2 cups. Now, 4 to 8-year-olds need 2.5 cups. And girls and boys ages 9 to 13, they recommend 3 cups. For 14 to 18-year-olds, they're also recommended to consume 3 cups. With men and women, ages 19 to 30, the recommendation is also 3 cups. And then 3 cups are also recommended for the age of 31 to 50 for both men and women. For 51 and up, for men and women, they recommend 3 cups as well. You can find more information on the USDA MyPlate for those daily recommendations on their webpage. Now, what actually would count as a cup of dairy? Milk. A 1 cup serving of milk is actually a cup. A half a cup of evaporated milk would count as a cup serving. For yogurt, 1 cup or 8 fluid ounces is a 1 cup serving. With your cheeses, it's a little different. 1.5 ounces of hard cheeses such as cheddar, mozzarella, Swiss, or Parmesan would count as a cup. 1 ounce of processed cheese, such as American, would be the same as 1 cup. Now, 1/3 cup of shredded cheese counts as a cup serving. On your soft cheeses, such as things like ricotta, a half a cup would be the same would count as a 1 cup serving. For cottage cheese, 2 cups counts as a 1 cup serving. Just be sure to be mindful of your sodium content in some of the cheeses. Milk-based desserts. 1 cup of pudding made with milk counts as a cup, and 1 cup of frozen yogurt counts as a cup serving. Now with your soy milk, 1 cup of your calcium fortified soy milk counts as a cup of your recommended servings. So what makes dairy so important? Dairy foods provide nutrients that are vital in health and maintenance of our bodies. Calcium is going to help grow healthy bones and teeth. It's also going to help prevent osteoporosis later in life. Potassium is going to help maintain healthy blood pressure. Protein builds, maintains, and repairs body tissues, including things such as our bones, muscles, cartilage, skin, and blood. Now, vitamin A is going to help aid for normal vision. It's also going to help keep your skin healthy, and it can help protect against infections. Vitamin B12 helps keep nerve cells and red blood cells healthy. Vitamin D is going to help regulate those levels of calcium and phosphorus that we have in our blood. So keep it safe. That's one thing we have to remember when we're talking about our dairy foods. Please keep them refrigerated to help keep them safe. Now, if dairy products have been left out for more than 2 hours above 40 degrees, discard them. Avoid raw milk, such as unpasteurized milk or products that are made from raw milk. So what are some tips to add more dairy into our meals and snacks each day? Drink milk with your meals or snacks. Use it to help prepare those instant hot cereals, such as your oatmeal or your grits. Instead of water, use milk to prepare those. It's going to help give it a richer flavor and a creamier texture. Use milk to make smoothies. You can also add in fresh fruit or even frozen fruit. Yogurt can also be used when making smoothies, or you could use a combination of milk and yogurt when making a smoothie. Eat cheese sticks or yogurt for snacks. You could also do slices of cheese for your snacks. Make popsicles using yogurt. You could add a slice of cheese to your sandwiches. You could also make fruit or vegetable dips using your plain yogurt instead of other products. Use milk when preparing creamy soups. Top your salads, your vegetables, casseroles, and other foods with cheese. Use milk when preparing beverages such as coffee, lattes, or cappuccinos. Make parfaits using low-fat yogurt, fruit and granola, or cereal that you really enjoy. Prepare hot cocoa with milk. That could be a great sweet treat instead of preparing the cocoa with water. Another idea would be to make cheese toast for a snack. So think of some creative ways to use these items, and you could use them as part of meals or snacks. So now that you've learned a lot more about healthy dairy, I challenge you to add more healthy dairy into your choices each day as part of your meals and snacks. Look for new ways to use the dairy products and get creative when adding dairy each day. Remember to choose items that are lower in fat, sodium, and sugar when making those selections. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you will start to find creative new ways to add more healthy dairy into your foods that you eat each day. And again, thank you. I'm Marianna Langston, a nutrition educator with Southern University Ag Center's nutrition programs.